In breaking news in West Phoenix right now, police are investigating a shooting near 35th Avenue in Van Buren.
The scene is still active and drivers are being asked to avoid the entire area. So let's go live to William Pitts with the very latest. William.
Yeah, 35th Avenue in Van Buren is a little bit that way. 35th Avenue in Buckeye is a little bit that way. It's basically closed off all the way between those streets. And that, if you know your maps, is a very long stretch of 35th Avenue. Take a look. This is what's left. It's been closed for hours out here. On the other side of those mobile command units over there, that's where the shooting basically took place. Now take a look from the 12 News drone. You can see what appears to be some of the cars that are involved in this. And when we zoom in, you can see what looks like bullet holes in the back of that black sedan. Now the lights in the police cars boxing it in, they're still on 4 hours later. There's some medical equipment on the ground we saw there and a massive police presence. There are 2 mobile command trucks and the road is closed a long way in both directions with police officers just lining up in either side of the road. Now Phoenix police say this call came out as an armed robbery not too far away from here, 35th Avenue and Fillmore. The victim gave police a good description of the car the suspect left in, and then police say they managed to find that car and stop them near 35th Avenue and Buckeye.
A traffic stop was conducted at that time. That's when the officer-involved shooting occurred. Once everything was safe, the suspect was pulled from the vehicle, and the Phoenix Fire Department was here ready for him.
Now, Phoenix police say the suspect was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. And of course, they say all of this information is preliminary right now. They do say none of those officers were hurt, though. Again, very preliminary information. There's no word yet on how long the closure of 35th Avenue will last, but we know that it's an absolute disaster here traffic-wise. There's a school a couple of blocks that way, a lot of people trying to get around, people trying to get out of here. If you know anything about the area, there are train tracks that go right through this area. You can't really get around them unless you take 35th Avenue or take a massive detour into 43rd or somewhere very, very far to either side of this. So avoid 35th Avenue if at all possible. Again, no officers injured. The suspect in the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Live in Phoenix, William Pitts, 12 News.
So, Will, behind you we can see that basically there's a lot of people still in that area. Are you seeing anybody bugging out? I know you said you didn't know exactly when it's going to open back up. Does it appear that the scene is breaking down at all, or are we expecting this all the way through the evening commute, just from looking at it?
No, that drone shot was actually done probably 20 minutes ago,
okay.
And it looks like there are actually more officers there than there were when we got here about noon. So this is definitely going to be here for a little while longer. I haven't actually seen, I'm just checking behind me here, I haven't seen any officers leaving at all. There are roadblocks, definitely not just the one behind me, but there are a couple more down the other direction toward Buckeye. And then I'm looking in back of our camera, there's at least one blocking off traffic here that looks like it's way up there at Van Buren. So this is going to be in place for quite some time.
All right, William, thank you.
Thank you, Will.